Fiber to Fabric, Class 6, Chapter 3, Second Part. Other useful plant fiber. Our topic is this. Children, we have studied about cotton and jute. Now there are few more plant fibers, for example, flax, coir and kapok. We will study one by one about these. Flax. Flax fiber is obtained from the stem of a plant known as common flax or linseed. Flax crop is mainly cultivated in cooler regions of the world, and flax fiber is used to make linen. Linen is the fabric that is used to make bed sheet and tablecloths or table covers. So flax plant give us linen fabric. Now the second one is coir. Children, coir the fiber obtained from dry husk of coconut covering. This is called coir, and it is used to make ropes, doormats, carpets and handbags. And it is also used in filling of sofa sets and for making coir form mattresses. Sofa set filling and making coir form mattresses or bed. So these are made by the coir. The next plant is kapok. Kapok, this is cotton like fiber obtained from the seed pods of a tree called kapok. It is also called silk cotton due to its lustrous, silky smooth texture. The process of harvesting and separating the fiber. So this is labor intensive, means labor is required. It is done manually, so labor is required. But due to its light weight, it is used as filling in mattresses, pillows, and stuffed toys. In the stuffed toys, pillows, and mattresses, kapok cotton like fiber is filled. Children, here you are seeing kapok plant. Plant give us white cotton like fiber, and fiber is obtained from the seed pod of the kapok plant. Flax plant. You are seeing peak of flax plant. It has purple colored flower and the fiber is obtained from the stem of the flax plant. Coconut and coir. Children, you are seeing figure 3.10 coconut and coir. Coconut, the husk of the coconut fruit. This give us fiber. The topic is fiber to fabric. Fibers, these are not directly converted into fabric or cloth. Fibers are first converted into yarns or threads, and these yarns or threads are woven together into fabric. Yarn, this is a long continuous length of interlocked fiber. Yarn, this is a long continuous length of interlocked fiber, and the strands of fibers are brought closer to each other by twisting. Twisting this imparts strength to the fiber strand, and this is then termed as yarn. A thread, this is a highly twisted strand of two or more yarns, and it is used to sew garments. Now the activity. Aim of the activity is to distinguish between fiber and yarn. For this activity, you require very simple material. These are pieces of different fabric and pin or a needle or tweezer. Now method or procedure. Take a fabric piece and pull out a thread from it using a pin or a needle or tweezer. Now carefully observe and then pull out thread. Hold the thread with your thumb. Now scratch along the thread with the thumbnail of the other hand. And now observe carefully the other end of the thread. Now what is your observation? The loose thread pulls out of the fabric. This is yarn. Upon careful observation, you will notice many turns and twists along its length. On scratching, the yarn splits into many thin strands. These thin strands are the fiber. Children, you are seeing figure. Pull out a thread from the fabric piece just like the figure 1. Now scratch along the length of the thread with your thumbnail in the second figure. Now in the third figure you are seeing on scratching the yarn splits into thin strands. These thin strands are fibers.